Hi students, Pete Estabrook here. I just wanted to do a brief talk about rhythm changes. When we use the term rhythm changes in jazz, what we're really talking about is the chord progression to the tune, I Got Rhythm. That was a standard song that was written for a Broadway show called Guys and Dolls. And that tune has been extracted, and then the chord progression, which follows what we call standard song form, AABA, each phrase being 8 bars, the totality of that, 32 bars. It's a very common song form, probably the most common that we use in jazz. So this chord progression from the tune "I Got Rhythm" is has been used to write new tunes on, and that's called the Contra Facts or recomposition writing when someone does that. And that really kind of took hold, I would say, in the early bebop era. Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, and others would take chord progressions from standard tunes, wipe out the original melody, and compose a new melody on top of that chord progression, either spontaneously or by writing it out. And then they would even actually alter some of the chords sometime. So when we talk about rhythm changes, that's what we're talking about. Why is it important to learn that if we're a jazz improviser or aspiring jazz student? Well, by tackling rhythm changes, particularly eventually in all 12 keys, what happens is you cover 2 5 1s and fives of twos and the cycle of dominant chords in many different keys. So you're sort of preparing yourself for a lot of material that you might encounter in other tunes. It's a very fundamental tune form that's used over and over again, and sections of that chord progression are used in other tunes. So you're tackling some stuff that's usable in other scenarios when you work on rhythm changes. So it's a good project over time, under the guidance of a qualified teacher, of course, to learn how to improvise and to work your way through the chords and scales and so forth, associated patterns for rhythm changes in 12 keys. So that's all on that for now. I'll probably come back to this subject in another video later. Let's call this part one. Thanks.